go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Cardinals will kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, it's Moore. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Off target and incomplete. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Using his legs here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it with the opening drive from their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up, and they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
The Ducks are on the move here. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's reeled in. It's low. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They'll run it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense sets up with play number 8 on this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. It's Brown. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Simmons. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Cardinals pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. Here is Brown. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Touchdown, Louisville. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with Simmons.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
To throw, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Hawkins. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Cardinals. A crucial pick six.
How about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice grab. It's Casper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Back to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. It's a quick catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Louisville!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. First play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. No huddle here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Hill.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Casper. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down, we're going to throw it. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Shotgun formation here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to fourth down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. To the air. It's Moore. The ball is hauled in.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab near the sticks. It's low. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Now the important point after attempt.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down here for this offense. Gonna run it. Gets Brown. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Hand off to the single back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Cardinals will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Oh, what a move. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Back to throw. It's Moore. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a 1st down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Toss play to the outside. Jukes to get free. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, and they pick up the 1st down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
With the catch, it's Hill. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to run, it's Washington. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
21.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Golden. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Let's go.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But it could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the right side on the toss. First and then more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid the would-have-been sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Chance for this field goal kicker to be a hero and win it from 52 yards away. Target, it's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. So here comes our first play of overtime.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
The Cardinals are in the red zone. the run. It schemes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Simmons. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to a touchdown, Louisville. They jump on top in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they'll run it out of the shotgun and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
Point after, up and good. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the second overtime.
Get set, get set.
Direct snap. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. Dropping back. It's Moore. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Now they'll set up 3rd and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.